At Newnan Utilities, we're more than just a utility company. We believe in doing what we can to help the environment. One of the ways we do that is through composting.
We're at the Newnan Utilities state-of-the-art composting facility. We operate at any given time on roughly 50 acres. We are an in-house recycling center for biosolids from the wastewater treatment process of our 2 plants. We also take in green tree debris that would usually go to a landfill or be burned on site. Here we are able to take it in and repurpose it into a useful product.
Our wastewater is treated with a biological removal model. The bacteria are dewatered and turned into sludge. These solids were previously taken to a landfill.
We take our biosolids from our sewer plants. We bring that in, haul it in, and we take in also green tree waste. We grind that up and then we compost it. We make sure it gets up above 131 degrees for 3 consecutive days. Kills all your nasty stuff out of it and makes it safe.
The result is a healthy and fertile topsoil that can be used in landscaping, farming, and soil remediation. Customers can cut back on using traditional fertilizers by utilizing these soil amendments.
We only handle Newnan Utilities biosolids. One thing about our facility, and people will have they shy away from the biosolids, but is we have zero industry in the City of Newnan's collection system. So there's no chemicals, there's no spill. Everything here is just going to be 100% sanitary. It's going to be from wash water, it's going to be from bathrooms, but we only handle biosolids from the City of Newnan. We have stringent testing process where we mix it with our carbon source to get to our needed 131 degrees. Once that comes up to temperature, we move it out onto the yard where it sits roughly about a year. At that point, we take samples of it and we send to a third-party lab. They will check anything and everything that's in it and then send us the results. At that point in time, it'll show that it is deemed safe and all the nutrient breakdowns that it has. Now, the tree debris that comes in comes from all around. It comes from Troup County, it comes from Heard County, it comes from Fayette County, it comes from Carroll County. There's nobody else in this area that offers the services we do with the caliber that we do it. Prior to this composting facility, this material usually went to the landfill where it would just be wasted and covered up and never used again. We are able to take both of these materials, which at one point in time are both trash, and turn them into a usable product. We are lucky enough to have a passionate group of people here on site that enjoy the same upcycling mentality. Anything that comes in this gate, we try to find a use for. Whether that's green tree debris that can be turned into a carbon source for our recycling, dirt that's been reclaimed to go in a flower bed. We've reclaimed broken concrete, curbing for dressage around the facility. Landscapes, everything that's planted on this facility has came in a trash can. Even the dirty, rotten, nasty stumps that nobody else wants, we put in a stockpile. If we run out of material, we can always bust those material up and get the carbon source from it. We try to keep everything moving in a circle with zero waste.
We do this so it's much greener on the environment. Instead of just taking it and wasting it and doing nothing with it, we get to bring it here, process it, and then turn around and sell it right back to the customer, put it right back in the ground, and it just goes full circle. So instead of that stuff and everything just being wasted and piled up somewhere to fill up a landfill, we get to put it right back in the ground and reprocess it to grow flowers, grow your vegetables, to put food back on the table for people. And we've got land here and we plant corn and stuff like that, and we've even actually been able to reach out to some local food pantries and take trailer loads of corn and even vegetables that we've grown in our garden and back to these food pantries to be able to hand out to less fortunate, and that kind of thing. We're proud to be able to give back and to be able to go full circle and not waste anything.
We first established a relationship with Newnan Utilities when we went to put up a greenhouse that our students had researched and planned and presented to stakeholders, and we really needed some help getting it put up.
We called on JR and Billy and they rescued us.
In the middle of COVID. So everything was shut down, we couldn't go in the school, and we're like, guys, we gotta get this greenhouse up, we don't really know how to do it. And they're like, it's okay guys, we have you, we'll take care of it, we'll bring a crew. And they put up that whole greenhouse. So when we got back to school, we were able to walk right and show the kids that everything had been built to fruition and was ready for us to put in mulch.
They also gave us different soil.
Yeah.
And so the different soils, we sealed our planters so that we could test and grow different types of plants, fruits, vegetables, I guess really even just flowers, and we were able to test the soil to see which was better.
We put those kids to work shoveling mulch, and we taught them hard work and
how to use a shovel.
We welcome everybody to come down. Come down, see what we got, see it, touch it, feel it, whatever you need to do. and talk to us. We're happy to take time to run you around and look and let you see it.
If you're interested in learning more about the composting operation at Newnan Utilities, or you're interested in getting a load of compost for yourself, visit us online today at newnanutilities.org.